Alright, so welcome back to the free-to-play walkthrough. Last episode, in the first episode, we got through some of the basics, and we also made a good chunk into Oaklore Keep. Otherwise, the video would have been about 5 minutes long. But today we're going to finish the entire Oaklore Keep. So there's a couple of things we want to do first. Well, not first, but there's a couple of things we want to be doing in today's part. So we got through all the basics, we got a weapon and everything. We're gonna want Surging's weapons up here, but we are gonna wait until level 10 before we do that. And the second item on the list, main item, is this quest here, pranks and whatever that says, survival. So we get a really good weapon and a pretty decent pet. So but first we're gonna try and get to level 10. So to do this, we are gonna continue on with the story in Oaklore. So we're on Defend the Keep right now. So we're just gonna kill a bunch of Sneevils, very easy. They're just 15 HP Sneevils, which by about this point with this weapon, we're just gonna one-shot everything. Even with a normal attack, there you go. So yeah, nothing is really gonna stand a chance, and we're gonna get a decent amount of XP. Okay, so we finished this quest. We got a stupid staff that we don't want. We're gonna click on the Book of Law and just heal on potions, get all our stuff back, and then we're gonna go and sell this weapon. It's always very nice to have gold. It doesn't matter what shop we go to. They're all worth the same. Obviously, if you're a mage, that staff would have been useful, but for me, it's useless. So we've done that quest. We're gonna go do the Boxoplasm now. This quest is a little bit trickier, but it's still easy. Well, right now, these enemies are one-shottable, but I do believe there's some enemies in this quest that are gonna. Never mind. Okay, so just as easy as last time, I guess. What I found really weird, I know it's kind of off topic, but you have a stack of boxes made of cardboard, and they're resistant to fire. That always confused me. I don't know why, but it just is. It is. Okay, so we are already level 8. We're very close to that level 10 mark. What attack do we get? We get aimed. Attack and plus 20 to hit. So what this does is increases our hit chance by 20% for 5 turns. Very useful if you got an enemy that has lowered your hit chance or has got really good avoidance. And we are on the big boss battle. So what we're gonna do, gonna use War Cry. And then we whack him. So we get 20% more damage for 5 turns. Very good. And then plus 50% damage for 2 turns. And a shield for 2 turns. That's probably the best attack on the warrior. Then we get double. Yeah, so this guy's probably going to be dead on this hit, maybe. Never mind. And then we're going to finish him off with this. Kaboom. Then, mission complete. And what do we get? Another staff that we can sell again. And because we leveled up, I'm just going to put these stats into my wisdom. I always felt like it's best to get wisdom and endurance pretty high before you do anything else. And then next we're going to start leveling strength. Or dex or int if you're either a rogue or a mage. Alright, so we get a reward chest for doing all these quests. It's not a very good reward for all these quests, to be honest. But endurance plus 1, which are going to give us 5 HP. And bonus plus 2, which are going to give us like 2 bonus to hit. If you have a dragon amulet, you get this one. Which gives you 1 more crit instead of an extra bonus, so it's about as good, I would say. But that being said, we are just gonna go here and equip it. Okay, so now we've finished this guy's storyline. We have another little storyline that is unlocked. So go to Survey's camp and help Survey. We forgot to heal. There you go. Talk to Survey, go to quests, and then he has a bunch of quests here. So seed bag. We're gonna get a bag of seeds for this guy. When we go here, these enemies, the forest fairies, forest furies, are kinda strong, but they are weak to fire. -10, so it also makes it better for our weapon. But either way, we're just gonna multi them, and when it survives, we can just attack them with our regular attack. And now we have finished this quest. Very easy again. Dusty Auto we can't use because we need an amulet, so we'll just pass up on that. Go to here again, healing potions. You guys get the drift by this point. Food supply. So I think for this quest, it's just kill more of these and a few big rat guys. Still a very easy quest. Oh, what's happening? There you go. Every quest in Oaklore Keep is going to be pretty easy. The only really challenging quest that we've got to worry about is the Sedging's weapons. The enemies in that quest are quite strong, because the quest got a remake a few years ago, about 4 years ago I think, and it changed the quest quite a lot and made it a bit harder. Okay, so this is done. Powder, sparkling sand. You can keep this because this guy has a shop at the end of his storyline, as you can see here. But I have to finish all these first. Missing fruit. We'll kill a bunch of these rat people. I think these rat guys have got pretty good XP for killing them. Not bad, yeah, not bad. Thing is about this quest, you've always got to be a bit careful in it, because these enemies actually do quite a lot of damage. As you can see, that can hurt, and that's pretty weak, but if he gets his double attack, where he hits twice, it does around about this much damage. So always be careful about these guys. We have a lot of points into our HP, so we've got quite a lot of health. So it's always good to get the health early game. It's the main stat I go for, that and my MP. Because if you think about it, if we didn't have 20 points, we would have lost a lot more health. We would be almost dead. But that being said though, we are almost dead, so let's just go into our bag and use a potion. You can use these in the battle, but I like to use them outside, because then we don't waste the turn. But one thing to remember is that when we level up, we gain our health and mana restores. So you can always use that as a potion. If you're running low on HP but you're close to leveling up, you could just go kill an enemy in the quest and then you'll get all of it back. So it's like a free full heal. Okay, so another dusty old term that we can't use. Again, healing potions, and then we're on equipment. So we have to go and get some more stuff. I can't remember this quest. Oh yeah, I can. We have to go through a big cave and kill some stuff. These enemies have got quite a bit of health. They're not very strong, but you know, just throw a knife at them, or do maybe your other powerful attack you've got. I don't know, I always use these like throw attacks as like my main attack, because they are the strongest one you've got, pretty much. Okay, so we did get level 9, and with that we got this, a 75% damage attack. Is literally exactly the same as our knife, which is good because it just means we get an extra attack, an extra power attack, which I really like. So, and we can use it unlimited times. It doesn't have a cooldown. Wait, does that knife have a cooldown? Yes, it does. This attack is very good, but it just costs 1 more mana, but no, it's not much. Okay, so the quest is done, and we get nothing from that. Get healing potions again. We are on Hall now, which is the final quest. We're in the sewer, we gotta kill a lot of rats. And just in case you didn't notice the big potion on the door, we can go in here, and there's 2 of these rats, but there's also a healing pad. Just in case you need it before you, you know, die. Just so you don't have to use any potions, it is very good to have. Okay, so big boss battle. We'll use this one. And they'll be thinking, by the way, why do I use this one first? Because this one doesn't do any damage. So this one is wasted. But this one does last 5 turns. So if we use this one first and then this one, we've wasted 1 turn of this. So we'll only have 1 turn left after we use that shield and the buff. So buff and then shield buff. And then get these. We could always attack this again with these, or maybe throw. But for the sake of you know, okay. Well, we messed it up anyway. But that's fine, we're gonna throw knives at him instead. And we get a locked book, which we also cannot use. But you guys can keep them if you got an amulet. We have unlocked the shop now. We've unlocked the shop. Right, so there's bags of sparkling sand, which you get from the quest in this quest line. You can trade for these items. So the Octagonal Knight Cape, 5 pouches. None of these are really worth it. None of them are really good. So they're not really worth farming for, but I guess if you like the way they look, they're definitely worth getting. All we get on here is melee defense, which is pointless when it's +1. Get the helmet, and we also get the belt. Block and crit. Oh, we can't look at the belt. I don't know why I always do that. But either way though, we're done with this guy. So I am just going to go down here. And since we got a bag of sparkling sand before, I am just going to sell it with this guy. It's only worth 8 gold, but it's still, you know, gold is gold. You can't complain. I think we've also got some stats to train. So I'm just going to get 5 more in my health. We're going to be very tanky. Well, I am anyway. You guys can level however you want. With that being said, we're done with all the easy quests, I guess. And you're probably wondering that we are not level 10 yet, which is a bit annoying. But usually you're about this level at the end of it. So a good quest to farm. I normally go up here and explore the ruins. Skip all this. And kill some of these enemies in here. Just repeatedly do this quest. And these are a couple of quests that we have not done. So I will go do those now. So as you can see, we get over 100 XP, which is a lot better than some of the enemies that I've been killing. So but as I said, we got some quests to do. I don't know why you always spawn up here. It's a bit weird. So we've got the honey quest we haven't done yet. There's no real point to do it. It's just there if you don't want to get bored. We want to get to level 10, and farming the same quest over and over again can be a little bit boring. So we're just going to go through and kill all these stupid enemies in some easy quests, but it's all for XP. Okay, so now this is done. We've got a couple more quests to do. So this guy, we have done them all apart from Sir Jing's, but we are going to do that shortly. So let's go over here, talk to this guy. Talk to this guy, Sarcophagus. So this quest is actually a couple of pretty good rewards we can get from this. These guys are weak to fire, which is very nice. These trees, obviously, because these are trees. This quest has actually been updated since I last played it, by the look of it. But I think well, I was about to say the path of progression is down, but for the sake of XP, we'll probably just kill everything. Okay, so what I will say, just because this quest can be a little bit tricky, if we head up here and up here, this is from the start, and then down here we get to this blood fountain which will heal us. Just so you know, in case you die in the quest, you can always just run back here and get health. So we're gonna continue. I'm gonna try and kill everything I can before the boss. I will show you where the boss is in a sec, like a better path to it. Just if you try to farm items from the boss. Or maybe you just want to know where he is so you can get the quest done with faster. Either way though, I think down here might just be the end, but I don't know. Okay, so everything in this quest sort of interlinks, and either way will lead to the boss. But the fastest way is to go down, and then down here, and then to this way, I believe. I don't think we want to go to Falcon Reach. I don't know what will happen if we actually do that. Probably nothing. Probably just an enemy down there that we can kill. But I don't really want to risk it, to be honest. So we'll just keep going, and we'll get to the boss. I think the boss will be in this next room here. Let's have a look. Am I right? No, I am not. I think the boss will be in the room after this room. Bit obvious, but am I right? If I'm not right, I will kill myself. Come on. Wait. Yes, there he is. Okay, so this guy, Sarcophagus, lol, is weak to light. We do not have light, but he isn't very weak to it anyway. Warcry again. Kill ya. Ouch, this guy actually really hurts. Okay, so we're gonna get a shield for 2 turns. Power. And double. And then triple. He will probably be dead after this triple. I know, he might not, maybe. Yes, just. Okay, so dead after the triple. And what do we get? A moon-calling staff, of course. I am only getting staffs today. Okay, so our final quest that we haven't done yet. Go up here and talk to this guy if it'll work. There you go. It says level 1, but I am very sure that the enemies scale to your level. I guess we'll see in a sec. There's a healing pad right there if you need it. Let's see there. Yes, they do. Okay, so we gotta kill a bunch of these balls, and then the quest won't just end. We have to leave. Okay, so when you think you've killed everything, as I said a second ago, we just leave the quest. There you go. I head back inside, get our healing potions, and now we are not quite level 10, which is a little bit sad. I don't like farming, but we have to do it. We don't have to, but it's nice. So I'm just going to explore these ruins until we are level 10. It'll probably take us maybe 2 quests to complete. So get to level 10, that is. Okay, so after farming that quest for about 2 turns, we got to level 10, which is the best, like, one of the best landmarks we can get to in our playthrough. 20 mana total. Incredibly good. We're going to start putting some points to strength very soon. Maybe now. But either way, down to level 10. So let's go down to this guy here and go to Serging's weapons. Now this quest is quite difficult. You got to make sure you don't step in these, or you're going to get zapped and it'll do about 1/3 of your HP. But yeah, these enemies have a lot of health. 20% enemy damage reduction for 5 turns. That is pretty nice. But yeah, these are quite strong. So 43 to 73 damage. Not really a thing to be happy about fighting. But what we're going to do, we're just going to stun this enemy, which stuns him for 3 turns. So we're going to get a double, then a triple, and then we can finish him off with a... oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. You can finish him with this, and then maybe use another. Now, we don't need to worry about our mana, because there is a healing pad in this quest, which is good to know. There you go. So these healing pad, don't worry about your mana. Just worry about your HP. Try not to die. But yeah, puddle, weed to fire, really nice. This guy's quite weak in comparison. But we are still gonna stun. Just because we want to save our health. That is the most important thing. So yeah, double, triple. And just basically keep doing this until you get to the boss or the healing pad. So stunning, also got to use your shield. Stunning, shielding, and you should be good until you get to the healing pad. And if you need to use a potion, don't be scared about using a potion. If you die in the quest, you can always just run back to the healing pad. And the bosses are not too tough. The bosses are actually the easier part about this quest, which is weird. So one good tactic to do with the warrior, get a 3-turn stun, use your double, and then when it's still stunned, use your triple, and then on the last turn of his stun, use your shield, and then you'll get a very weak attack done to you, then you can finish him off. There you go. I did get zapped by lightning about twice, which is incredibly stupid of me. I don't normally get hit by it, but I guess right now I did. I think the healing pad, yeah. Okay, so we have to kill one more enemy, and then we're at the healing pad. If you're not stupid like me, you should have got a lot further without taking so much health. But you know, I'm stupid. Maybe you're stupid as well. Nothing wrong with being stupid. Well, you know. Anyway, okay, so this guy might actually... Oh god, I'm actually quite scared. This guy's gonna survive my shield. He's gonna hit us, but as long as he doesn't do like 95 damage, he should be fine. Okay, 27. This guy's not too tough, which is pretty good. Don't hit me for any more though. That'll be very annoying. Ouch. Okay, please die. Yes, there you go. Oh, that's very scary. It's a very scary quest, especially when you don't have any companions. Which you can get, but there's not really much need right now to get companions. Okay, so we killed all the enemies, and now we're on the boss fight. So before we go, we are just going to heal up and try and get past his lightning without dying. I've only got 1 mana potion left, so I need to be careful. 3 bosses, they're all pretty easy. They do less damage than some of the enemies in the quest, which is a little bit weird. But either way, it's the same strategy. The stun, double, then triple, then shield, and then power or multi, power or throw, whatever. Luckily for us, this guy is a water enemy, so we're going to do 50% more damage. I don't know why that works like that. Normally water is good against fire, but in this game it's the other way around. Because I guess if you attack water with fire, water can evaporate. So I guess that's the reasoning behind it. But yeah, either way, same strategy. It's just going to be a lot easier, which is nice because, you know, these enemies still do a lot of damage even if they're weaker than the others. Also, if you guys are experiencing a lot of lag in this quest, go to your options and turn off your weather effects. It'll stop it raining on the screen, so it won't lag as much. Okay, so oh my god, hit me through my shield. That's terrible. Okay, so please don't hit me through my shield again. I'm dead. Okay, awesome. If you do die there, you can always run back and get the healing pad. But yeah, that quest is no joke. It's incredibly difficult. But we've done it, and it is definitely worth it And if you do have a dragon amulet, you can grab Rolith and let him help you. But for this sake, Surging's sword, level 10, 25 to 33, and it looks awesome. One of the best weapons in the game, to be honest. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab this, and we're also going to grab the level 20. And you can, if you want, grab the higher levels. Level 80, 85 to 93. But they do require a dragon amulet when they get to the high levels. So yeah, still got that to worry about, which is a little annoying. Okay, so as a quest reward, we need to get the Dark Crystal. Now, I don't really know what these do, but I think they're worth quite a lot of gold. Yeah, 60. Pretty nice. But yeah, we can actually equip our dagger now. I mean, our sword, sorry. Level 10, equip. So look at the damage increase. 15, 21, 25, 33. That's like double the damage, pretty much. Okay, so the final item on our list, which I spoke about before, go to pranks. This one is a little cutscene. It's quite a humorous, funny one. So watch that if you want. I've seen it about 100,000 times. But yeah, this quest here is kind of challenging. So do be careful a little bit. It's not really hard, but it is quite tough. These enemies have quite a lot of health, and they do an okay amount of damage. It is basically the health you gotta worry about. Alright, so that being said, I actually died in the quest. If you guys find it too difficult, don't bother with it. What you're gonna get from it is a pet. A level 1, the pet is gonna do between 1 and 5 damage. And you also get the pet at level 10, which is gonna do about between 5 and 10, I think. And you also get the pet at level 30, which I don't know what it does. But basically, it's going to be quite a decent pet for you to get. The quest is quite difficult, and it lasts for a long time. You're going to run out of mana before you can do anything, and you're going to be dead before you can do anything. So do it if you want. Me right now, I'm just going to skip it. This is at the end of the day a walkthrough, so it's good for me to tell you it's there. But if the quest is too difficult to get it, then it's not really a very good walkthrough, is it, if I'm making it hard for everyone. So get it if you want it, don't if you don't. There's probably a better pet anywhere, is Twilly, which I would say is better in every way, shape and form. So I think he levels skills as well. But yeah, for that point, I would just skip it. And also, there is a quest down here. Oh shit, what am I doing? Questline here. It's Anna's. If you go to quests, and he has a quest line. Now this quest line is level 10 required, so you need to be level 10. The quest line is completely pointless and it's a little bit annoying. The quests are quite difficult and you might end up dying a few times. So for this, I would just skip it. The quest is quite annoying. He does come with you as a companion, but he's incredibly shit and he dies in like 2 hits. Each enemy in the quest does like 50 damage per hit. So I would say skip it. At the very end of the quest line, you will get a weapon. The weapon will be a disease damage bandit weapon. So it'll be disease damage. There's not really much point of it, because you can get some better disease weapons when we get to Falcon Reach. So I would say skip it. Either way though, you guys can do whatever you want. But for right now, this video has gone on for over an hour. So yeah, I've got some work to do. Either way though, we're going to be starting Falcon Reach next time. That being said though, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.